Hey everyone, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today is my Christmas project used up finale. So I'm going to be going over the items that I just finished up this week and including items I did not finish up because I think it's about 5 or 6 that I did not finish, but that's totally fine. I'm happy with the progress I made on those items. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So I figure we'll start with the items that I finished up this week. So first off is my Christmas cookies mist. I love this so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I have a couple of like the happy birthdays kicking around because they're the same scent. Even though they didn't bring like this back this year, I still have some minis that are pretty much the same thing. So start of the project, 1 week, 2 week, last week, and this past week, I completely cranked through this, literally half the bottle. I wore this every day to work. Oh my gosh, I smelled so good this week because this is one of my favorite scents. Such a shame they did not bring this back this year, but regardless, I'm really glad that I finished it and I absolutely loved using this thing. I also finished my Vanilla Bean Noels. So the mist, I still had just a little bit left at the start of last week. Cranked that out no problem. The lotion, I had even less. I think it was just 1 use. So very easy to finish up. So glad that this mist is gone. I have this year's mist and I'm glad to have this year's mist because last year's just really was not good. The lotion I really enjoyed. I have since bought a backup. I think right before SAS I picked up my backup. So glad to have another bottle kicking around, but I enjoyed using this scent this season. Again, I'm so glad that this mist is gone, but it was really fun nonetheless. I really enjoyed this. So I also finished up my little Winterberry Wonder duo. So the Fine Fragrance Mist had a little less than half left. And again, I just cranked through, really enjoyed this. I believe I have a backup mist and lotion. If not, I just have a backup mist, but really enjoy the scent. It's something, I feel like I pushed myself a little bit too hard to work through it this week because you'll see I used half a bottle of lotion this week. And that's not like a crazy ton. I can go through a lotion in 2 weeks. But this was my last lotion, so I was really just pushing to like finish it. So I wear this every single night and I'm at the point where I'm ready for a break from Winterberry Wonder. I think when the next like Christmas season, winter comes up, I'll be back in the mood for it. But this year, I'm glad it's done. Really enjoyed it, but I'm at the point where I need a break. So then I also finished my Jolly Gingerbread Village. I literally had the tiniest amount left. So it was just 1 use and it was gone. Really glad this is gone. I never hit the point where I was like, oh my gosh, I need a full size. So that's why I only picked up a mini in the first place. I used it, I enjoyed it, now it's gone. And on to the last item I finished up this week, and that was the Dove Peppermint Bark Body Polish. Completely gone, already rinsed out the container. I had 1 use left, so again, it was right at the bottom. Like you could see all the plastic right through. It was literally just 1 use left, but I really enjoyed this. This is the kind of thing I hope they come out with it again next year because it was such a fun line. Like I really enjoyed specifically the peppermint bark, but like the whole holiday vibe from Dove was it was really fun. I love Dove, so to see some fun new scents, I'm always here for that. Now onto the items I did not finish up. So first off, the matching body wash. I'm so close though, like it's right down to here. This is the sort of thing, it's not gonna go back in my collection. I'm just gonna gradually work through it throughout January, just like every so often. This is probably like 4 showers worth at this point, maybe even less. So it's one of those things, by the end of January, it will be gone. Honestly, by the end of this week, it will be gone, but it's not enough to where like I'm putting it in my next project. It's just gonna get used up gradually. And I also did not finish up the Tree Hut Candy Cane Body Wash. This one I've got a little less than half left. That's totally fine with me. I can break it out like in the summertime for like a really, really hot summer day. I think like a cooling peppermint will be really nice. Or I can just save it for next year. Like that doesn't really bother me that much. Really enjoy it. Same deal with the scrub. Did not finish that up either. I've got, again, about half the tub left. Really enjoy this scent. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'll probably like I said, break it out in the summertime to finish it up, or just wait until next Christmas. This means I don't have to buy next year's candy cane because I've already got the candy cane. So it's already saving me money in the future kind of thing. That's the way my brain works. It's like if I have this year's version and it's still kicking around, I don't need next year's version. So that saves me, what's this? This is like $8 or $9, and then this is like $8 or $9. So that's about $16 to $18 I just saved. But regardless, that's the way my brain works. I really enjoyed this, and I'm glad that it's still kicking around, to be honest. And along that same line, I did not finish my Twisted Peppermint. This one, like the second Christmas hit, I didn't want to smell like it anymore, so I didn't touch it this past week. So it's still at that same halfway point, but I love this scent. It's one I'm always gonna love this scent, so I'll just break it back out next Christmas, or like I said, if I bring out the candy cane in the summer, maybe I'll want to smell like this in the summer. But regardless, I'm totally fine that I did not finish it. I think I finished up enough out of this project that to have 4 products or 5 products hanging around, like totally fine with that. And on to the last item that I did not finish up, and that is Bright Christmas Morning. I feel like this just isn't a Christmassy scent. So as much as I enjoy it, it's very fruity. It's got like blood orange, apple. It's super, super fruity, super bright, but it's not like a Christmas scent. So I just wasn't feeling it really this year. Maybe I'll break it back out in like the summertime or like the spring. I've still got a little over half the bottle left. You can see like this whole project, it really just was not at the top of my brain. It just really got pushed to the back burner, really did not touch it. Used like maybe a third of the bottle this entire month. But that's totally fine with me. It just means that I'm not gonna buy the new packaging. So again, saving money there because I've still got this year's or still got last year's version. This isn't this year's. But regardless, really enjoy it. It'll get used up in its own time. And I'm honestly really glad that it's still kicking around. So I had totally forgotten that this was in the project too, the beloved brown sugar and toasted almond. I didn't use any of it this past week. I was definitely focused on other things. This is going to be rolling over into my winter project. It's the only item that's going to be rolling into that one. And I've got more info on that in my intro video, which will be coming up in a couple of days. I've already got that filmed and edited, so really excited. So that means I had 10 items that I finished up and 6 that I did not, which is still completely fine with me. Like I finished a full-size body wash, I've almost finished another, finished 3 full-size mists, finished 3 lotions, which is insanity to me. Like that was the most impressive thing in my mind, because I work through lotions a lot slower than like other items, but regardless, finished 10 items and I have 6 that are still kicking around. Totally fine with those numbers. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave me a like and a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.